In 1950, Korea was at war. Even though there's been an armistice since 1953, you can still see echoes of the war in much of Korea, but perhaps most so in Cheorwon. Join me as I trace the tragic Korean War history of Cheorwon and glimpse its North Korean past.
It's just like magic! How special! Behind me is the Labour Party headquarters, which actually is the North Korean headquarters. It was built in 1946 by the Labour Party of Korea, which is actually the North Korean government. Where we are right now, Cheorwon, it used to be part of North Korea. North and South Korea were divided after World War II and occupied by the Russian-supported North and the American-supported South. And during that time, in that division, this part of Korea was actually part of North Korea. Following the Korean War, this part of Korea became part of South Korea. And so now this building, it's a symbol of the Korean War, the division between the two Koreas, and also it's a good replica of a Korean building from the 1940s. Took photos, we got dressed up and took photos for free. There we are dressing in this old style, which I've been reading about in the 1920s and 1930s. There was this new term for the style of dress called old boy and old girl. Sorry, that's not right. Modern boy and modern girl style. So dressing a little bit Western style in Korea during the 1920s and 1930s. So I picked modern style dress. Isn't it cute? I think my face looks like the kind of face that could be, like, could have lived in that time. We're here in Cheorwon Culture Park and it's really cold, and so the only thing is 붕어빵, fish bread. Okay, this one is choux cream, which is my favorite. Look at that. It's hot. Oh, 맛있어요. It's tasty. Perfect for a cold winter's day. It's like fluffy, like cotton candy. My hand's cold now. It's magic to me. It's magic to me that just yesterday there was nothing here. It was just cold. And now today it's covered in snow.
This bridge was built jointly by North and South Korea. North Korea started construction in 1948, but after the Armistice Agreement in 1953, it was completed by South Korea and named Seungil Bridge. There are some local legends as to where the name Seungil comes from. Some believe the name is a combination of the two founding leaders of the two Koreas, symbolizing hope and reconciliation. The Seung coming from South Korean President Seungil Bridge, and Il coming from North Korea's Kim Il-sung. Some say it's to commemorate military general Park Sun-il, who was killed in the Korean War.
Ta-da! So we came all the way here, planning to go to the DMZ to see the one of the North Korean tunnels. I have been to one before, luckily, because we came all this way. We drove, it was meant to be 1 hour. It turned into about 2 hours drive because of the snow, just to get here and find out that because of the snow, there's no tour today. That's okay, because now I get to be here playing in the snow. And I'm excited. Wait, look how fluffy it is. Hang on. Ah! Oh, that was a mistake. Believe it or not, this waterfall behind me, it's actually completely natural, which is crazy to me. It literally looks like they've taken like the side of the cliff and just gone chop, but actually it's real. So it's really cool. I expected this to be completely frozen, but obviously there's such powerful water force there that it's not frozen at all. So yeah, this is UNESCO World Heritage too. I'm glad it snowed. North Korean tunnel. Let's go. Behind me is White Horse Hill, which it's said to look from the top like a white horse because during the Korean War it was so heavily bombed that the natural landscape became all disformed and all of the trees and foliage were destroyed, so it became like a white horse. But anyway, just behind this hill is North Korea, so we're really close to the border now. Noticed they seem to get around in groups of 3. They're huge. This area is really well known for the migratory birds and during the winter time, so it's a perfect time to see birds in the winter. Obviously they don't have cold feet. That's good.